Well, the tale starts many ages ago, on a dark and stormy night in the desert, actually. I was out there with some of my brothers. We were hanging out, having a couple storm stouts, you know. And for some reason, I had left the camp area. I wasn't near the fire. My buddy's all, "Hey, man, aren't you like..." He doesn't actually sound like that. I'm just making the voice. He says, "Aren't you cold?" I go, "No, I'm fat. I don't get cold." And he goes, "Dude, you're like one of those..." Again, that's not his voice. "You're like one of those panda bears, man." I'm like, "You mean polar bears?" He says, "No, you're a panda bear." And ever since then, I got stuck with that nickname, Panda, I guess because I'm hairy but not that threatening. Anyways, flash forward years and years later, I had done a Christmas picture of a panda guy sitting on a hill with a young little cub on his shoulder, and that was in tribute to the birth of my daughter. And that was sort of the origins of the Pandaren, and I made that as a picture for my family. And somehow, it made its way into work, probably because I brought it in to show some people, and people dug it. And then from then on, it went even further in our Blizzard culture. So we were working on Warcraft 3, and eventually we had an April Fool's where we were talking about a 5th race or something like that, or a 4th race for Warcraft 3. We thought that it would be funny, so Metzen came up with some background. I came up with a couple extra pictures for the Pandaren. They're the new race in Warcraft 3. It was the last race we were going to announce. And we're like, April Fools, everyone's going to get a kick out of this and laugh. And it was weird because everyone really liked it and said, "Oh, that'll be fantastic. Where did they come from?" We're like, "Guys, this was a joke." And a lot of people were upset that it was a joke. And a lot of people really liked it. So eventually, Warcraft 3, The Frozen Throne came around, and we made Chen Stormstout as a Pandaren Brewmaster hero for the expansion, and people really dug him. And from there on, in WoW, there was Chen's Empty Keg quest. I mean, there's just been little snippets of kind of Pandaren stuff thrown into specifically the Warcraft universe, and people have always kind of liked it. And I like to say that it almost had that kind of Boba Fett feel, where everyone really liked that character, even though he had 2 minutes of screen time and never really said anything. So Pandarans might not be as cool as Boba Fett, but they're close. And in a battle, who would win? I don't know. I don't think Chen would fall into the Sarlacc pit. Nah. Later.